Good evening, everybody. It is August the 29th. Welcome to Go Beyond with Patrece. Tonight, you're going to need a body towel, a chair in a stable position, a pair of weights. You can have multiple pair of weights if you want to. Doesn't matter to me. And space, because we're going to actually go to the floor for one of the things that we're going to do, and then we're going to hop back up again. And by hop, I mean get up as slowly as you want to for 20 seconds. All right, we're going to warm up first. Then we're going to do 8 things at 1 minute and then 20 seconds off for rest. We'll be doing jacks, side leg lunge, a squat jack, which you can modify into a side step jack. Just make sure your hips are even when you do it, okay? So you're not doing a lunge to the side, you're planting those hips evenly. A chair plank, which will also have a knee in, knee out mountain climber options. We're gonna do a step hop, reverse run. We're gonna do overhead, 5 overhead press positions, anterior, straight up, posterior, lateral right, and lateral left. We're going to go to the floor and do a quick chest press. Make sure you're doing it over your chest and not over your neck and your face. And then goblet squat, and we'll add a press raise to that. And then when we get done, we have stuff at the end. So let's get started with our warm-up. And as it slowly permeates the air, let's get those feet going. While you're doing that, bring those elbows back and forward. So the feet are going very quick and the arms are going very slow. Open those hands so that you've got that flexion going. Splay them out. Bigger arms cross. And let's take them around back. One more time here, nice and big, stretch it out. And then bring it down. Let's raise up your armpits and push the arms. Raise, push, raise, push, and breathe. Stretch it out on that. And let's do big knee. You want to get those glutes broken up. And let's do a little crossover where you kick it. Bump it inside. Heel up in the back. Each step on in. You don't want to just have your quads below without saying low. Let's spread it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do a little ankle rotation. Remember, you can do spare bit if you like. Make sure you're on one that you're comfortable with. All right. Rotation 5. Take it easy there. Trying to get all the big joints that we're going to be doing arms. Hey, hips. So, side push. Side push. We're going to push because we're not going to be doing the side push. That's one on this side, and then let's breathe. All right, we're going to start off with jacks. Let me just get this guy. Wake up my little timer. There we go. 5-second countdown. Then we'll roll right into it. Jacks in style. Fast or slow as you want to go. You can do the regular jack. You can do a marching jack. Heel jack. Side step jack. Up your arms. There you go. You can do a walking jack. I kind of like these as a break. 30 seconds down. Take it out. Get in your white space. Go ahead and kind of turn your back a little bit, get stretch it there. Little tip, if that's what you need. Side, legs, lunge. Okay. Go to the left side first. Sit into it and up. Sit. Now you might not go down as far first. You want to be right over that leg with that hip and your upper body. Okay. Don't do this. Come down and up. Get into it. Get that stretch in your inside leg. Good. More than halfway done. Bend that bottom foot. Get that stretch in the long leg. Good. Good. Do what you need to do. Stretch it out. We're going to do this twice. Go all the way around and come back to it. All right. Shake your legs out. On this next one, you're doing the squat jack or the squat step jack. Okay. All right. Got that. A few more seconds. All right, so it looks like this. You're gonna squat and up, squat and up. Now, if you can't do the hop, then you step and make sure your hips are squares. Hips and shoulder got to be square, so you're not stepping to the side and turning. You're planting yourself right down the middle. Right down the middle. Fingertips at least to ears. Or the back of your head without you craning your head down. Okay. More than halfway done. Good. Nice job. Everybody's doing what they can do. Awesome. We'll do a couple of these. Get right in the middle. That's one. All right. We're going to our chair. So everybody get up there by where you need to be. Palm holds. We'll start with the plank for the first 10 seconds. So get your hands in position. Make sure you got your body in a nice long plank. We'll hold this for 10. And then we'll add knees to the outside of the elbows. Ready? Knees to the outside. Knees to the inside, right up the middle. Good. Now, if you want to go to a little run to the mountain climber, which is you can do the hop chain, or you can do one knee up. Okay. We're doing that for 20 seconds, or you can go to the, like I said, single knee, slow it down. And let's go back to our plank and just hold it. This is the last 10 seconds. Nice strong shoulders. And let's come up. Woo. Shake those hands out. All right. Get to the back of your space, wherever it is. We're going to step hop, reverse run. Take those arms out, y'all. All right. You take a big step hop. You have a big step hop, and then you jog it on back. Now, if you've got room, you can take 3 and go back a little more. Get your balance. Step, and hop it back. Run it now. So take that big hop, and move it back. Good. Challenge yourself. Go a little faster. If that's not working for you, go a little slower. But make sure you're taking the big steps. We are more than halfway done with this one. Here we go. All right. Good job, everybody. I can see you moving back and forth across the screen. That's one. All right. Let's pick up our body towel. All right, again, make sure your wrists are okay from the plank hold. And do not have a death grip on the towel. Keep your hand relatively loose. Out from under the chair. All right. In front, above, behind the head, to the left, and to the right. And that's what you do. 45 out, 90 up, yawn, to the left, and to the right. So you're getting the flexion and extension without a resistance of a heavy bar. So you're not going to overwork those joints going up. Anterior, up, posterior, which means behind, lateral to the side, left, and then right. Anterior, up, posterior, back, lateral left, lateral right, to the anterior, and then up. All right. Get your weights for chest press. And you're going to go ahead and lay down on the floor. And we're just going to chest press for a minute and come up. Done. So here we go. Come right above your chest. Down and up. Have a good grip. Press up. Make sure you're over your chest and not over your face or your neck. All right? Elbows out to the side. Barely touch the floor. And press. Good. You want to absolutely take one for recover mode. Your abs will engage a little bit. You don't have to do this. This is just me being extra. I'll change it out and do my other one. Good. We've got 15 seconds left. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Carefully roll yourself up. You're going to need one weight for this next one. So wide stance. Why does your leg hurt? We're going to goblet squat. So we're just going to go back. So just hold the weight by the head. Squat. And up. So make sure those hips are going back. So I've got the weight bracing my palm with my fingers over the top. So we're going to wake up those inner thighs and the hips by pressing back. And if you like, start getting a lift and take it up nose high. From chest to nose as you come up. And you can feel how your abs will tighten with that little bit of a lift. If you're good with that, you want to try more? Go just above your eye line with the bottom of the weight. You want to go higher, and you're not going to stick your hands in the fan. Take it up, and come back down. Looking good, you guys. Modify as you need to. Great. Hips back. Breathing nice and steady. We got one more. And down. All right. Shake your hands out. Take a drink. Not too many because we got jumping jacks. You know what that happens there. Ooh. Your heart rate's probably up a little bit. We're going to cycle back through that. All right. I'm going to pause that because I want to see where we are in the playlist. Okay. You kind of gotten your breath. You've gone through everything. So you're going to know where you might need to make some adjustments, some modifications for yourself. You're warmed up now, so you're probably going to get a little bit more out of this time, and that's great because that's what we want you to do. So remember, we're going to start with jacks. I'm going to go ahead and let this run. I'm going to start my timer. 5 seconds to count down. Here we go. Jumping jacks first. Any kind of jacks you want to do. Let's go. As fast or as slow as you want to go. And change it up so you're not always having impact jacks. So if you want to do a knee up jack, you can totally do that. That would work into your hips. Knee over. All right. Walking jacks. Side to side jacks. Rocket jacks. So you go here and kick. Here. I'm kidding about the rocket jacks. Right? Anything you want to do, entertain yourself while you're doing a bit of jumping jacks, guys. You don't have to be serious about jumping jacks. Your arms just have to wave, like you're trying to signal a plane on a desert island here. Good. I'm going to bring it back down for myself. All right. Little ankle rotation there. Let your legs know you still like them. Little water. Side step one. Get in a good space. Set over. Down. And press up. So set into that leg and press up. Set into it. So you're getting that push out of that heel. Sit back. Push up. Get back. Push up. Excellent. Thank you guys for getting into it and not just doing a side to side. Really get back here. Making your back, hip flexors, glutes a little stronger. By forcing them to come up. Pushing up. There you go. Suddenly I was from Canada. All right. Bring it up. 10 seconds left. Let's get 3 more in. Maybe 2. And let's be done with that. All right. Hips up, heels up. Step your foot. Long toe. All right. Squat jack or side step jack. Whichever one you want to do. The dance party ball right in the middle. All right. Squat jack. Make sure you keep your head and neck in neutral. Hips back. Hands at least ear level. Maybe toss the hip. You want to go here? Want to see? Want to do? See no eagle? Oh, no eagle. Stick no eagle. All right. I'm going to do a couple of side steps. Making sure I keep my shoulders and hips square. And my hands at ear level. I can go lower, it makes it hard to lift the arms. Good. Go back here. 2 more. 2. And done. All right, walk it out. Take a couple of deep breaths because you're going to plank. Your heart rate is up. All right. Remember, we'll do 10 seconds of plank, and then we'll change it up a little bit. Get ready. Nice flat bottom, hold that plank for our 10 seconds. And then knee to elbow on the outside. Good. To the inside of the chest. Lift it as high as you can. Above chair level. On a knee, you can do that. Let's go back to the outside of the elbow. Good. Feel those abs. Step back to the center. Nice, right. Foot together. Feeling. And we're just gonna hold for the last 10. Come right over those arms and shoulders. Bring the knees in. Come up. Rotate those wrists gently. We'll do step up, step up, step up, step up. Run backwards. So back it up. We'll just enjoy the music while you're waiting. Here we go. Step up, step up. Step, step, step. And run it back. Step, step, step. And run it back. You can do that. You can do the right step. That's a good way to kind of do balance. Wide, wide, wide. While you're having that forward motion, make sure you're using different lead foot. There you go. All right. Now, that said, I want you to try two hops. Just hop, hop, and jog it on back. Little hops. Two little ones. 1, 2, and back it up. So, small hops is okay. And then back it up. Good job, guys. Good job. Get your body towel. We'll go to our overhead. Anterior, up, posterior, lateral, lateral. Ready? Anterior, vertical, posterior, lateral left, lateral right. Anterior, vertical, posterior, lateral left, lateral right. Anterior, vertical, posterior, lateral left, lateral right. So don't lean, just take your arms in that direction. There you go, straight up. Posterior. So, arms, arms. So your body doesn't move. Just those arms, ladies. There you go. And knee, back down. And one more set, interior, vertical, post, flat left, flat right, and down. We're going to go for 4 chest press. So get your weights. And then get down. Here we go. Arms out to the side and elbows. Over your chest with the breath. Here we go. Up. Yeah, if you want to add a little bit of abs, extend one foot out, heel off the ground, leg off the ground, and hold it there for like 10 seconds or 10 push-ups. Just press. And then take it out with the other one. Nice long leg, holding just right off the ground. So that's extra. And then I'm going to change it out. And I'm going to hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to change it out. Let's do the last 18 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet in, arms down, roll sides. That leg up and come up. You're gonna keep one weight. Or goblet squat. So take your weight, put your hands right here, and then hold both of them. There we go. Wide stand, pitch back. Remember, we're gonna squat first. And then you can start incrementally adding the lift as you get comfortable with where you are. And if you want to go a little extra, widen your stance just 2 more inches, and then begin your lift. Remember, do it incrementally. Don't just shoot straight overhead. You want to feel how those abs are tightening up with this. Good. Looking good, ladies. You want to open your fingers on the raised or on the hold, you're welcome to, as long as you've got a good palm grip on that weight, okay? Ten seconds left of this, and then we switch gears. Y'all are doing great. One more. And down. Awesome. Cool down. Do a little walk for me. Get you a little drink of water. And start working on those friends again. Make sure you're going in and out. In and out. And then curling with your arms open. You know, like sea anemone. Okay. And then work the other way. And open and close. All right, shoulders back. Grab your thumb. Try not to dislocate yourself. And then lift out a little bit. Squeeze. And notice I have other grip on my hand. Switch. So close it on the thumb, close it on the fingers. Lift. And then bring it back in. And around. Okay. Let me see where I am. I'm going to go back to this song. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Okay. Find you some wall space or counter space. We're going to be doing a round of push-ups. So I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to think about that. I have to set the timer because you don't want to do 1 minute of push-ups. Let me tell you right now. We're only going to do 2 rounds. Okay. And you will do 30 seconds of push-ups with a 10-second break. And then 30 seconds of push-up again. And then we switch to something else. So let me get my 10 seconds put in here. All right. And then, so we have the 5-second countdown. So everybody found a place to do push-ups. We'll do them. You'll come off for just 10 seconds. So don't move once you come off. And then you're going to go back into them again. All right. 5-second countdown. Ready? Here we go. 30 seconds. Just do your push-ups. You want to do 4 push-ups? You're welcome to. But wall push-ups and counter push-ups, close to us. Yes, push-up, chair push-up. Go for it. 30 seconds. We are 15 down. Let's go. You want to add a little neck? Just turn your head side to side a couple of times. And push off. Roll your shoulders. And get ready to set. Here we go. Set. Counting down. And go. So turn your head to one shoulder and then the other. Get a little neck in there. Don't do too many times. You might make yourself dizzy. I don't know. Elbows down and in. All right. Ready to bring those shoulders up. Lay your hands while you're doing it. And then just roll them back. Draw your chin. Shoulders down. Hands flat. Roll it forward and begin lifting your chin up as you bring the shoulders up. Take a deep breath and relax it down. So release some tension out of those shoulders. We're going to do one other exercise before we go into the pull and stretch. This one might be a little tricky, so you can modify it. You're going to go into a little bit of a squat, and I mean very little, so you're not squat, just a little bit. Hips fairly back. And I want you to make quarter turn hops. So you'll start north, then you'll go east, and then south, and then west. When you get back to north, you go in the opposite direction. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Take a 10-second break and do it again. So it's a little tiny hop. You do not have to do a big hop. Just to make just an infinitesimal quarter hop. You ready? Here we go. Little bit of a, and here we go. You're just going to hop, hop, hop. Get back to front. And if you need to do a step hop, you make sure the lead foot is the one making the step first, okay? Okay, here we go. For 15 seconds. Little bit of booty here. And then back. Use your arms to get that rotation. And just go ahead and stay right here. Take the legs out. We got 10 seconds. Everybody doing okay? Thumbs up if you did good. All right, here we go. Let's start going this way this time, to the right. So hop or step hop, and go. And go the other way. You drive that elbow in the direction you want to go. Really helps your momentum. One more. All the way around. Can we make it? One more. And done. Heels up. Good. All right. Let's go back into arms, hands, play. We're going to work our way into the arms. Open and close. Long arms. Down and curl. Up and flex. Down and curl. Up and flex. Flip it over. Up and curl. Down and flex. Up and curl. Down and flex. In and out. In and out. Palms to the wall. Press to the wall. So you're pressing. I want you to feel the strain here. And then let your hands go down and press the back of your palms. Your wrists towards the wall. And then we're just going to let our arms go down. Long fingers. Drop your shoulders and point to the floor. And elongate your neck. And relax. Push. Straighten. Relax. One more time. Push your shoulders. Elongate your neck. And relax. Roll your hands back. And then in. And then back. And this time drop your chin. And lift your chin up. Up and back. Down and in. Two more. Up and back. Down and in. All right. Go into a wider stance. Soften your knees and sit in your hips just a little bit. So you've got a bit of give here. Arms akimbo. One ear to your shoulder. Up. So you're not lifting your shoulder. You're just taking your ear in that direction. This time, press your ear up. Your shoulder up. But you can't press your ear. The thing. All right. Shoulders back. Ear to the diagonal. And to the diagonal. So you've got a little bit of a twist. One more to the right. And chin up and back. You're in this little bit of a bow here. So you've got nice open chest. Take a deep breath. And just bring everything to normal. All right. You might need a little place to hold on to. What we're going to do is we're going to do a leg stretch. So I'm going to put my fingers on my desk. You can put your fingers on your chair or your wall. But I want you to bring that knee up high. And grab right here and just hold it for me for a moment. You might want to grab at the ankle. So hold it up first. Once you get it up, and then I'm going to want you to let the knee go down just a little bit. So we're doing a very high figure four. Bring the knee back up and put that foot down. So now we're going to do the other side. We're going to just fall. So first, capture that ankle and just let your leg rest right there. If this bothers you, you do not have to do it. Or you can sit down and cross your leg. That's the mod. That's the actual thing. You sit down and cross your leg. Bring that knee up. We actually started with the knee up and went down. We started the hard part first. I'm so sorry. And then let your leg go down. All right. Keeping your hand where it is, you're going to start with your outside leg and try to grab your ankle. And you're just going to let that hang. Stretching our quad. And then we're going to lean a little bit. Stretch it more. Then up. And very carefully let it go down. Switch side. Capture that ankle. And just let it hang. Again, if you can't do this standing up, you can sit down and do this. And then we're going to lean. You'll feel the pull in your quad. And come back down, very carefully let go. Let's go to a wide stance. As wide as you can handle, and not let your legs get away from you. If you're on a slick floor, be very careful and hope that your shoes hold, okay? All right. We're going to take the hips back and bring the elbows to the top of the thighs. Head and neck are still at neutral. You're just going to sit into your hips here. So you're still pushing back. You're not dropping down. Your back is level. In fact, raise your hips just a little bit so that your back does become level. You'll go a little more into your hamstring. Drop your hip a little bit so you go into your inner thigh. Raise your hips so you go back into your hamstring. And then drop your hips so you go back into your inner thighs. Take your hands and put them on your thighs. And starting with your hips, you want to roll that vertebrae up. Chin up to the ceiling. You want that long line from belly button to chin. And roll it forward. Go ahead and tuck it. Roll it up to neutral. Heels, toes, heels, toes. We want to make sure we can still do that. Come up on, and then rock onto your heels. Don't fall. Up, and then rock onto your heels. Lift those toes. One more time. Up and down. Okay, so take this foot. If you're barefooted, you can do this easier. If you're in your shoes, you really have to think about it. Get on your toe box and make those toes spread out like this inside your shoes and just kind of press into your toes. Off with the ball of the toes, into the toes themselves, and then relax. Plant this set of the toes and make sure they're spread. And kind of roll into the toes, out of the box of your toes, and then come back down. Just do a little side. The blade of your foot for your ankle. So if you're barefooted, it's one way. If you're with your shoes on, it's a little different because the shoe will push into your ankle. Get a nice little stretch there. All right, pick it up. And as your heels go, do knee, heel, heel. Another set. And then we'll be done. Does the music set so? Turn. All right. Ladies, thank you for joining me. And guys who are doing it on video, thank you for joining me, even though it's a little later. Have a great rest of your day.